keynote speaker session. Building global peace, leadership, dialogue and action across cultures. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the lectern Dr. Martin Kofi Danso.
Your Excellency, Right Honourable Lords and Mayors, distinguished officials and higher delegates, today I want to stand here in a high spirit and being proud of this great commission. My name is Dr. Kofi Danso, Eminent Peace Ambassador to the United Nations, President of Canadian Religious and Cultural Council, the Senior Pastor of Miracle Arena for All Nations, a pilot and a philanthropist. Most importantly, I'm a husband and a father. It is both humbling and deeply meaningful to stand before you today to recognize humanitarian work, which is an honor to stand as a peace ambassador. When I reflect on advocacy, the power to advance social justice is a responsibility I do not take lightly. Peace is often misunderstood and in the absolute always said in the presence of conflict. But as a work that I have been given opportunity to undertake, I have learned that through peace is when justice prevails. It is where dignities are protected, voices are heard, and fairness is not just a privilege but a standard. Advocacy, therefore, is not separated from peace. It is the pathway to peace. As it is written in Proverbs chapter 31, verse 8, speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the right of all those who are disadvantaged. The scriptures has been compass of a journey, because peace cannot exist where silence is injustice to try. Allow me to share a story. Years ago, I met a young girl in a rural community who had walked several miles barefooted to attend such outreach session which we were hosting. When I asked her, why did you come to this convention by walking? She said, my voice matters, and I wanted to hear what sounds like that voice. You see, advocacy is not always about ground speech, global platforms. Sometimes it's about helping someone to recognize who they are and what you see in them, that they also can be heard. Social justice begins at the very point when dignity is restored to individual, one story at a time. Now, I must confess, when people hear advocacy, they sometimes imagine tiredness, energy, endless passion, perhaps a person who never gets tired. I assure you, I am a human, and sometimes you get tired, sometimes you want to give up. But when you consider those who are less heard, disadvantaged, it's frustrating, and you have to give yourself the strength and the push you need to help others. As I stand here today, I live in a great nation, Canada, but we face a challenge even our faith. There is a new bill that has been passed in Canada that is strengthening the faith of many believers, that if you quote the scripture, you can be in prison. It's a bill that is about to turn into a law. And our advocacy is that we don't just turn our eyes from the importance of religious freedom, freedom of speech, and giving people to the right of expression. I want to say this. If we want to see social justice, it means that everybody must be heard, everybody must be respected, and everybody must be given the opportunity to express themselves. I want to believe that as we strive and persist, there will be an assistance. Thank you for putting this together, that voices like ours will be heard and lives will be imparted. Thank you very much.